And here we got Michelle Lee from Canada. She's presently number 18 on the world ranking, but on the race to Guangzhou, she is number 10. And yesterday I forgot to say happy birthday to Michelle Lee. She turned 27 yesterday. And here we got HAN Yue, just 18 years of age. She will though turn 19 later this month, more specifically on the 18th of November.
Women's singles final is about to begin. Let's enjoy the match.
And the head-to-head between these two players, HAN Yue leads 1-0, and that was in the Australian Open this year when she won 21-11, 21-11 in the first round. So, will the top seed be able to revenge that defeat from about 6 months ago? And here we got the profile of Michelle Lee, age 27 and 172 centimeters, ranked 18 in the world. And she has been as high as number 11 on the world ranking. That happened though 4 years ago. That was on the 13th of November 2014. Her way to today's final, she has played 3 games, twice in the second round and in the semi-final yesterday. But the 2 games she's winning in the semi-final of yesterday, 21-15 and 21-13 against Ayumi Mine, was very comfortable. It was a good win for her in that semi-final. HAN Yue, age 18, 168, ranked 34 at the moment, and the highest she has been is number 27. It happened on the 13th of September this year. Her way to this final yesterday, it was a tough match in the first 2 games. In the semi-final against Chong Yang-yi, 22-20, 21-23, but the final game is very convincing, 21-7 in 71 minutes. Showing good stamina in that semi-final yesterday, and was basically wearing her opponent down. And here the umpire is Wong from Macau, and the service judge is Sim Tek Meng of Singapore. So Michelle Lee is getting this match on the way. Yeah, that's a beautiful net exchange here by HAN Yue. Takes a lot of confidence to play a rally like that in the very, very first one in a match. good shot, and this is what we will see a lot from that around the head situation by Michelle Lee. She's very, very good from the around the head situation. She's got a slice straight down the line. She got it cross court as well, that reverse slide. But she's also got that cross court smash. And that around the head corner is definitely one of the very strongest areas of Michelle Lee. She participated in the Olympics in 2016, but after the Olympics she had to go through surgery and was out of the game for 6-8 months, and only returned in late April 2017, where she played a tournament, an international challenge tournament in Peru. Yes, good push down the line there by Lee. On many occasions, Michelle Lee has been a giant killer. Just to mention a few, in 2014, she beat Tai Su Ying, who is now world #1, undisputed, in the first round of the All England, and got to the quarter-final. And this year, in 2018, she beat Ratchanok Intanon from Thailand in the first round of the All England as well. Hesitation, really good lift by HAN Yue. Difficult to control it with the drift here, but it's just perfect length, and Michelle Lee forced to play it from a very, very awkward situation.
Service over. 5-all.
Once again, good net play here by HAN Yue.
Service over. 6-5.
Setting up a 6-5 lead. So she's HAN Yue is a very young player, as mentioned before, just 18 years of age. And she plays a lot like a youngster when she's up against better players. She's very, very good to follow, but she finds it, of course, very tricky to control. It's not easy to learn to control the games and rallies and so on. And in the Korean Open just a few weeks ago, she lost the first round to Akane Yamaguchi, which is not a surprise, but it was in 3 games. She took a game from the world #2.
Service over. 6-7.
Strangely enough, is something you can say about the player in the picture here, Michelle Lee. She also have a very strong tendency to play extremely well when she's the underdog, but when it comes to her controlling the rallies and the matches and so on, she finds it so much more hard going. we have the first challenge of this match, challenged by Michelle Lee. But the challenge is unsuccessful. Every game you get 2 challenges, and if you're successful you keep the challenges, but if you are unsuccessful you lose them one by one.
9-8. Service over, 9-all.
Yes, good cross-court smash there by Han Yue, really well placed.
Service over, 10-9.
And just 1 point away from the mid-game interval. 10-9 up. Yeah, that's good play by Han Yue, really chasing. That's a good shot by Michelle Lee. Backhand drive down the line, flat. Getting out of trouble so well from that backhand corner. That was well played. Look at that, how much in trouble she is, but this one here is really doing the trick. The longest rally so far, 27 shots. Michelle Lee goes into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-10 in 9 minutes. Here we've got the confirmation. Michelle Lee also had a very, very good campaign at the Yupa Cup, the World Championship for women's teams. They played in Bangkok in May this year, and she beat Saina Nehwal of India and Sung Ji-hyun of Korea, which was really, really good performance there by Michelle Lee. But then, if we talk about the All England this year in March, she beat Ratchanot Interlong in that first round, but then in the second round she lost to Mia Plickfeldt of Denmark. So far, it looks like Han Yue is really controlling here once again, putting a lot of pressure on that forehand side at the front of the court. She seems to be controlling very well. It's just called out.
Service over, 12-11.
Good disguise shot there by Michelle Lee. holding it, and you can hold and flick, but this time she was holding it and then play the net. Disguised it very nicely. 13-11 up. Yes, that's clever. That's very clever. Everyone will do like what Michelle Lee did. Cover the smash straight down the line. But this one was coming cross. Try to have a look at this. First smash. This is very, very cleverly played. 12-14. And this time, she returned the favour, having another hold and then holding it back at the net there, and Michelle Lee had no way of getting to it. Just 1 point in it, 13-14. There the slice down the line from the around the head situation.
Service over, 15-13.
That's good power, straight down the middle. Very well placed on the hip, the right hip of Han Yue. But not only that, it gave the young Chinese no option in terms of angle shots and so on, should she be able to get it back. And if you saw Michelle Lee, she was moving forward and making sure, should it come back, she could make the kill at the net. Yes, way in. And that's where Han Yue really have to take the drift into account, keeping it slightly in on that back line. Judgment errors that she cannot afford to make. Was a very, very fair outcome of that rally. Han Yue really deserved to win it. It's the longest rally so far, 28 shots. But she controlled that rally completely from A to Z. But Michelle Lee was hanging in well. In many ways, Han Yue reminds me a bit about Wang Yihan, also of course from China. Same kind of playing style, but Han Yue is still physically a lot smaller, but that can come with hard work in years. I really like she's prepared to play all these net exchanges. The young lady in blue here, this one here, she's playing as well. She really likes to play the net, got good control. And that's good for the future, because that's the way forward. Control of the net. So just 2 points away from taking this opening game. And here, that cross court to the net was a wrong choice of shots by HAN Yue. But it's in the past, she's got to put it behind her. Once again, beautiful disguise.
Service over, 16-19.
Michelle is asking the coach whether that shot was in or out. She chose to take it. I think if you're in doubt, it's always wise to take it. It's out. So now the top seed must hold her nerves. Still just 2 points away from taking this opening game. But the young Chinese is just 2 points from catching up. Really playing positive badminton, HAN Yue, and you can see to the delight of the spectators here in the stadium. Well saved by Michelle Lee, she got to it. Again, she is in trouble, and this one pushing it out on the back line. And it's all level, 19-all. The last 4 points have gone the way of China. In a row, and suddenly it's the young Chinese who's got the first game point here. 20 game point 19. Michelle Lee doing the only right thing. Go on the attack. Play positive. And 20-all. Once again, good pace there by HAN Yue, really trying to force the issues. And she is pushing that one flat cross into the backhand of Michelle Lee. And really twisting and turning her opponent. Setting up a second game point. call out. That takes a lot of courage to leave that one on the back line. By Michelle Lee, just out by a whisker. Reverse slice and then the cross flat. Game point number 3 has arrived, 22-21. Calm under pressure. The top seed saved game point number 3. Can she go one up now? 22-22. First game point for Michelle Lee, 23-22. Some really good women's singles here this afternoon. Excellent game. Very exciting. Good shot selection here by HAN Yue. Couldn't keep it in. Game point number 4. Taking the first game 25-23. What an exciting first game we have witnessed here. This is the last game point. Michelle Lee once again going on the attack. And that one is going wide of the sideline. Confirmation 25-23 in 25 minutes.
Thank you very much.
Now the top seed, Michelle Lee, really have to dig deep. It has been a taxing, hard first game. And psychologically, it's not easy when you lose a first game like that. the Canadian coach is spending all his time talking to the player as much as he can. I'm sure he wants to encourage Michelle Lee, say, never mind, it's a good opening game. Still have another 2 games to play. It's always very important for the coaches to be encouraging their players. But Michelle Lee could be in trouble here because HAN Yue is playing against the drift, which means that she will not play mistakes on the back line as what she possibly did in the first game. And it will be tough for Michelle Lee as well to control it. So it's not working in the favor of the top seed. But that one is pushed way long of the back line, despite the drift, whatever, way out.
Service over, 2-all.
And that's going long on the back line, and that's what Michelle Lee have to watch out.
3-all.
So indeed, this is a very good start for the young HAN Yue, 6-3 up, having won the first game 25-23.
Service over, 4-6.
Yeah, good smash there.
Five, 6.
I'm sure it will mean a lot financially for Michelle Lee if she can qualify for the year-end finals, because of course that's a very rich tournament in badminton terms, and she's paying a lot of her expenses herself when she's traveling around the world.
Service over, 7-5.
Hopefully she's okay. I'm sure she's okay, but that is unfortunate. It's never good when the players are slipping on the court, but I think she's okay. Well, Han Yue can't be happy with herself that she missed a shot like that. Well, I think she got a little bit shocked when she saw Michelle Lee falling.
Service over, 6-7.
Yeah, the back foot is slipping there, but she's okay. 6-7. Yeah, very seldom you see that shot is letting Michelle Lee down. This is one of her favorite shots. That slides from the forehand to the forehand.
Service over, 7-8.
And back level at 8-all. Good run of points here for the top seed.
Service over, 9-8.
Han Yue really lucky to get away winning this rally, because Michelle Lee, she was in control and she played the right shot. Unfortunately, it was just on the top of the tape but falling onto her own side. Once again pushing it long on the back line. She must be hitting them very hard, because she's got a little bit of help from the drift that should keep them in. 9-all. And this time she was successful. She did on the backhand what she also wanted to do on the forehand in the previous rally, but this time it was over. Perfect execution of that spinning net shot. And that's out.
11-9 interval.
So this time Michelle Lee 11-9 up at the interval. First game it was 11-10.
seconds, 20 seconds.
Yes, the two coaches working hard, giving advice to their two players.
11-9.
Michelle Lee won the Commonwealth Games gold medal in 2014, and that was in Glasgow. And also in 2014, she got to that quarter-final at the All England, which is possibly one of her best results. That's out.
12-9.
But on the World Tour this year, in the Super 300, 500, 750 and 1000, she has only reached a semi-final at the US Open Super 300, where she lost to Li Shurai of China, 21-17, 21-17. And in the Thailand Open, the Super 500 tournament, she got to the quarter-final, where she lost to Gregoria Mariska Tunjung of Indonesia, 21-17, 21-8.
Service over, 10-13.
Yes, beautiful slice. Trademark of Michelle Lee.
Service over, 14-10.
That stays in. Good defensive shot. And now Han Yue really have to stay strong. I think that was a weak reply, that cross drop shot there. It looked like she was a little bit tired and not moving fast enough. She's got to stick with it, having won the first 25-23, but now trailing 15-10.
Service over, 11-15.
Out. It's definitely wide of the sideline.
12-15.
On the other hand, Han Yue had quite a good year, 2018, at the New Zealand Open. she got to the semi-final where she lost to Zhang Yiman, also of China. And then the Australian Open the week after, she got to the quarter-final. And she lost to Ayumi Mine, the Japanese player that was in the other semi-final yesterday. And then in the Singapore Open, the Super 500 tournament, she got to the semi-final. And she lost to Sayaka Takahashi of Japan, 21-18, 21-14. But here it's all 15 all now. The last 4 points gone Han Yue's way, so 15 all. That was clever of Michelle Lee, taking into these flat exchanges, moving in at the net. And then the risky cross-court shot.
16 all.
Here it comes. Good play by Michelle Lee. You must be prepared to play shots like that in pressure situations if you want to win tournaments like this. 16 all. Yes, good disguise shot. Once again holding it at the net. But there's always the threat that she would flick it. And that's what's making it so difficult. That's on the line.
18-16.
This is where Han Yue really needs to get some more power in her smashes, but that will come with years of good hard work and training. So this time Michelle Lee is 19-16 up in the first game. She was up 19-15, but still didn't make it. 2 points away from taking this match into a third and final game.
Play.
once again we saw the round ahead situation and how very, very effective the top seed is from that situation. This time the cross-court smash, setting up 3 game points. She only needed the one. 21-17 in the second game. So 1 game all. As umpire Wong from Macau is saying. Here, confirmation. 23-25, 21-17 in 49 minutes. Good pictures we saw from the highlights of this second game so far, and once again coaches are working hard and we're ready for the 3rd and final game here. She looked a little bit tired at the end, Han Yue, but maybe she gets a second wind here in the 3rd game. Who knows? Love all play very soon.
Final game, love all play.
Call in. She must be sure that it's in, because from here it looked a little bit out, but of course I'm sitting way away from the situation, but she could have used a challenge. Maybe it's just too early in this 3rd game. Good response by Michelle Lee. That punch clear into the backhand corner. Nice response down the line. Good start for the top seed, 3-0 up. Onside it. But the umpire can choose to use Hawkeye to make the decision, and she does. Very wise decision. She couldn't call it herself, so she's asking Hawkeye to make the decision. It doesn't mean that any of the players are taking a challenge. It's simply the line judge is onside it, and the umpire choose Hawkeye to make the decision. It's in. Which is good for Michelle Lee, which means that she is a 4-love up now.
4-love.
see Han Yue is getting onto the scoreboard here in the third game. 1-5. She's got good support here in the crowd. I know that was one of Michelle Lee's favourite shots, but she played it from a situation where she played the shot behind her back, which means that she was not moving forward, she was not in balance, and therefore that shot becomes risky. Yeah, good smash down the line, good follow-up. This is what she's good at. And in that situation, Han Yue, of course, have to now recognize the fact that Michelle Lee is following up, and she must try to go cross-court on that defensive shot. Like that. Really wonderful rally. Getting tired, both of the players can really feel the lactic acid in the thighs there. And eventually, Han Yue is winning it, but she was in trouble most of that rally, to be very fair and honest. And this is good umpiring. Badminton is continuous play, and this is what Han Yue is saving, that one there. The longest rally, 38 shots. But Michelle Lee wanted to towel down, but the umpire said no. Then she opted for changing the shuttle. Still getting a little bit of rest. And that's in, stays in, and this becomes a physical battle now. Now, it's physical. Shots that you normally play, shots that normally are winners for you, suddenly no more. 4-6. So who of the players are playing best with the pain? Because it's definitely very painful. They are getting extremely tired, these two players. As I said earlier, the lactic acid is just building up. And who can control the emotions the best under pressure here? 7-4, Michelle Lee. So Michelle Lee definitely came out of that long rally best. She has won the last 3 points. It was a 7-4, and now it's a 10-4. That's called out, 11-4. So maybe that rally was the big test. And it looks like Michelle Lee came best out of it. Here we got the confirmation, 11-4 in 11 minutes. So Michelle Lee to get the match on the way again, 11-4 up. And that's going long on the back line, and that's something she's got to watch out for.
Service over, 5-11.
Will the young Chinese player here, Han Yue, be able to catch up? It's a tall order, it's really tricky. Has she got the strength? Has she got the luck to do it? Taking the chance on the back line there, but this one is staying in. Some of Michelle Lee's own medicine, that cross-court smash from around the head situation, this time done by Han Yue. Exactly the same shot, done to perfection. Oh, she missed it. She missed it. Broke a string in the racket. And that's very unfortunate for Michelle Lee. That was a good opportunity. 13-7, so much more appealing than 12-8. So 7 point is suddenly reduced to a 3-point lead. Michelle Lee still have a strong fight on her hands here. And maybe young Han from China can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Just keeps fighting.
Service over, 14-9. Hickling.
Oh, she chose to take it. Hesitation. Good pressure clears by Michelle Lee, really adding on a lot of pressure on that back line. And that's opening up for the cross court at the front there. Scoring with that cross court net shot. 49 up now. Those 2 points could be a lifesaver for Michelle Lee. Extended her lead to 5 points rather than 3. And another long, grueling rally, this time 31 shots. 14-9. Yet another tough, hard, long rally. And who's going to win this one? HAN Yue takes it with a lovely tumbling net shot there. Awesome women's singles we are witnessing. And once again, Michelle Lee is asking to towel down. And once again, she was denied by the umpire. Somehow I feel this match is not over yet, despite a 5-point lead for Michelle Lee. So the court needs to be mopped. But I think the umpire didn't notice it, and I have a feeling that Michelle Lee is going to ask for the court to be mopped as she put the hand down on the court. But maybe not. No, she's not asking for it. 11-15. counter-attacking shot by Michelle Lee on that smash. Definitely no strength left in the smashes of Han Yue. Well, she can keep it going in the basic game, clears and drops and slices and all that, but the smash is kind of gone. That's going wide. Yes. Wonderful shot there by Michelle Lee. That reverse from the forehand side is not an easy shot to play. That was a big risk. It paid off. It was a straight winner. And once again, a 5-point lead. And 3 points away from victory here in the Macau Open 2018. She was 4 points down in the first game. Han Yue, it was 19-15, and she managed to win 25-23. She's got to do something similar now in order to save the situation. Yes, good net shot by Michelle Lee, but not only that, she had the courage to stay in at the net, and she was able to tap it. And 19-14, completely quiet here. So, similar situation as the first game, and 19-15 for Lee. And it's definitely time for the last sprint for Han Yue from China. So match point has arrived for the top seed, Michelle Lee of Canada, 20 match point 15. She only needed the one. 21-15 in the deciding game. very, very happy winner here, Michelle Lee of Canada. It means so much to her, giving her a much stronger opportunity and chance to take part in the year-end finals.
21-17, 21-15.
So what an exciting women's singles we just witnessed. Here is a match point and the celebration for Michelle Lee in the yellow dress. And the confirmation, 23-25, 21-17, 21-15 in 75 minutes.